Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here, coming to you with another precious metal ramble. And as you can probably guess from the huge array of beautiful shiny things, we are coming to you today from the Germania Mint. Now I've just had an amazing tour, quite frankly, of all of their facilities, their mint, their foundry, their production facilities, their R&D, everything, packaging, just the full works. And it's been the most enlightening tour. Certainly has been an incredible experience, and I'm going to share a little bit about that in this video, but also to let you guys know that we have got lots of cool Germania themed products to review over the coming weeks and months. I'm going to be filming like 8 videos on all of the different things you see here, so we're not going to show everything in all of its detail today, but you can catch those in Focus Fridays as they come out over the next couple of weeks and months. But also just to let you know that we're going to be filming an interview with the owner of the Germania Mint and showing some of the behind the scenes footage that I've been able to film on the tour today from their mint, their foundry, everything. It's been an incredible experience, and I do really want to say a massive thank you to the Germania Mint. So guys, go and put a huge thank you down in the comment section. It's an incredible experience and so good. And by the way, they've also made a promise. Let's not necessarily hold them to it. They said if we can get ourselves to 100,000 subscribers here on the Backyard Bullion channel, they will start selling to the UK directly. So all of you beautiful stackers in the UK that want to get this stuff more easily, they've said they will do it if they get the Backyard Bullion channel to 100k. So subscribe and we'll march on first to 75k and then further to the 100k. And we'll hold the Germania Mint to their word. I mean, I joke, they might not do it, but they are looking at it. That's what they've told me. But anyway, the point here is that the Germania Mint have been incredible with their generosity of time, of energy, of effort to have me out here and, you know, say disrupt, but they were just production as usual, but take time out of their busy schedules to show me some of the incredible processes that they're going through. And I think a lot of people might be quite shocked to know that the Germania Mint are more than just the products that you see here in front of you. They are more than just coins in boxes. And what they do exceptionally well. So I have had a full tour of their entire facility, and I'll just run through now what that tour looked like and what I saw. I'll share some of the footage as we go through the interview with the owner as well, but there are a lot of really cool things to talk about, and I might not cover them all in this video. But so we started with the tour of their packaging facility. Now you might not think that the packaging is not particularly amazing or, you know, elegant and the most important thing when it comes to these kind of products, but what it told me was that the culture here at the Germania Mint is all about quality, and it starts with the production of their R&D straight through to the final part of the product life cycle, which is the whole package. And quite frankly, I was blown away. Like every single element, every single step of the process, starting from that R&D, which arguably I sort of was in that R&D room last of the entire sort of tour, but the production facility of the packaging, for example, just showed me what care and attention they put into everything, whether it be a laser etched wooden block or a perspex cut acrylic block to put the coins in, or just the amount of detail that goes into every part of the production cycle for packaging, for boxes, for how that would interact with the coins, because of course you want to make sure that the packaging's right to preserve the quality of the products that you are showing. You don't want something to get damaged in transit because of a loose capsule or a bad box, or there's just so many steps that the amazing teams at the Germania Mint have taken to get that working perfectly. So the culture that I got from the Germania Mint has just been about quality that entire way. And rather than just one quality control person sat at the end of the production line waiting for the coin to arrive, is it fine? Yes, great, put it in a box and off it goes. Is it not fine? Just put it in a box and let it go. That's not what their culture is. Their culture is every step of the way, from simple things like the plastic formed bits that capsules will sit in boxes, you know, those are examined, and every step of the way we saw that here on this tour. It was incredible to see, it really was. And I'm very impressed. I really am blown away by quite how that quality stands through. And it's not just in the packaging as well. So we went to the Mint and the Foundry, and I'm not gonna lie, it actually was a lot smaller than I was expecting. So I don't know, I mean, because I've had a tour of the Royal Mint's production facility, and that's huge, and they've got so many different coin presses that they're making. There's obviously a huge volume of coins that they're making all the time, basically. Here at the Germania Mint, there was the Foundry with the silver casting grain, huge bucket of that. That was incredible to play with. And then the machines taking it in and forming the kilo bars. But there was one singular coin press, and that's of course nearly operational all the time because they have so many coins that they're creating. So I was a little bit surprised to see that it wasn't quite as big as I was expecting in that sense. But I guess it doesn't need to be because it's so well organized and streamlined, and it's just well produced, and everything that they are creating here is done with such care and attention that that above and beyond mentality is second to none. And it's quite impressive to see, it really is. Even from a kilo silver bar that's poured, well not even poured, it's cast in like a conveyor belt oven. There should be some video footage of that coming out in the interview that we do. It's really cool. And I need one of those for my my workroom, that would be incredible. But then those bars are examined, individually examined and polished, and if there's little blemishes, if there's little marks on them that have been created in the casting process, those are cleaned up and taken, those marks taken away, and then if that doesn't still meet the standard, then those are rejected, and then they're stamped. And if the stamping's off by just a 1 or 2 degree point, it has a second opinion look at a member of staff, and if they're both in agreement that it's a bad bar, it again is rejected. It's incredible. And then their coins are like treated for anti-tarnishing, and it's just these extra steps that go throughout their entire process that amaze me, and that's incredible. And part of that is down to the people at the Mint here as well. So there is no doubting in my mind that they have got things down to a T, and the culture here is incredible. The culture of just extra level attention to detail. Everyone enjoys their jobs here. Now, you can argue maybe there was an element of someone putting on a show for the YouTuber coming around pointing a camera at everybody, but I didn't get that impression at all. I really didn't, and I do genuinely think that everybody at this Mint here just really enjoys their job. And so, without being sort of rude to some of the jobs, some of them are fairly menial jobs, putting coins in coin presses and such like. But I got the impression that everybody was really they were good at their jobs, they were really happy with their jobs, they were really engaged with what they were doing and the processes that they're doing it, and they're very proud of their work as well. Most proud person of the day award has to go to, most proud people I should say, the 2 gentlemen in the R&D department. And I wasn't able to take any video in that area for obvious reasons, because there's some pretty sensitive stuff that I've seen and I can't even tell you about, but let me tell you, when I do see them in due course, they're going to be pretty incredible to share with you guys. But the amount of pride there was a cabinet with all of the creations, all of these incredible things that these guys have made, that some haven't even made it to market. They just haven't been followed through for whatever reason. You can't produce every single iteration of every single product that these guys have made, but they are so proud of what they've done, and they really do take it incredibly seriously. And I think that's testament again to the work ethic and the incredible nature of the people here at the Germania Mint. So all I can say is a huge thank you again to the team here at the Germania Mint for all of their hard work, all of their commitment to quality. It's just second to none. And the scale of everything, I need to talk about that. There's too much almost to talk about. I'm probably going to have to do another video in a few weeks, because I'm literally filming in their conference room at lunchtime. We're on a break, and I just needed to film with all of these things here before I do the interview with the owner. And it really was an incredible tour. So much information and overload. And I really do want to hammer home to everybody out there who has a Germania Mint product or has seen them and everything, that these are second to none on the quality front, on the production value, on just everything, and the scale that they're working on is incredible. So well done to the Germania Mint, and thank you for having me. We've got a lot more work to do. We're going to do some In Focus Friday filming over the next couple of hours on a vast majority of these things. So if you want to see more of these incredible pieces up close and personal, then you can do so by subscribing and tuning in to some of the videos that we will produce over the coming weeks and months. And don't forget to hit that like button as well and tell the Germania Mint how amazing they are. Now, we need something for you Cool Kids Club members to comment, because at the time of filming, we're still under 75k. If we are, there's 74,173, so we'll be getting close to that 75k soon. And we need a serial number. So, does the gold bar have one? No, it does not. How about, oh, I know this one has because it's got there. There you go. We'll do a nice, fun little number. Here we go. So, we can get it to focus. There we go. 003. Now, the Germania Mint have said that they will donate a prize to our 75,000 subs. I haven't got that prize yet, and I can't even tell you what it's going to be. I know what it's going to be, but I can't tell you what it's going to be yet. But it's going to be a good one. I can tell you later in the week. In fact, now that I think about it, by the time this video goes live, I might technically be able to tell you, but I don't want to risk it. So if you want to find out more about what the Germania Mint are donating for our 75,000 subscriber giveaway, then you must subscribe. And don't forget to comment serial number 00, wait, was it 003? Yes, it was 003. In the comment section, I will know you're cool, and then we can enter you into the Super Squirrel secret prize draw. That's it from me for now. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. As always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.